I am out. Touching grass. The rumor is on the street that Elizabeth, Lana del Rey, some people found that she is following the Idaho pen pal like system, their Instagram. And there's a rumor that she's been riding inmates and filling the cantina of inmates that are willing to harass Brian Kohlberg. I call him Fatburger, or now he's inmate 163214. Dear sexy daddy in prison, this is Lana del Rey. Yes, the Lana del Rey. I will continue to send you money commissary on JPay as long as you continue to harass Brian Kohlberger through the vents. Love, always, Lana del Rey. Isn't this a nice park, guys? You have another stop like this on the way home, but there's no grass. See? We got plenty of grass to go and touch around here. Isn't that great? Bitches. I just saw the angle and I was like, that is not good. Yes, I washed my hair last night and I kind of twisted the front and then I slept on it and here we are. Raw. Anyways, welcome. I was just looking at Alicia's nails. So I've been looking into getting like, okay, like I don't like painting my nails and stuff because like they're sensitive and things like that, and then I just end up messing them up. But I do like the look. So I've been looking into getting, like, they have these rings you can put on the tips of your fingers. They're more like, and I think they came up because I watch Foodie Beauty, and she's talked about voodoo and how, like, you're supposed to take your nail polish off before praying, and, well, like, Foodie don't do, she doesn't even pray. She should, though. It would be good for her, but, so, they have these rings that you can put on the tips of your nails, and then you can put fake nails on. And I was like, oh, that could be fun, you know, and then, like, the fake nails will last a lot longer and shit like that. Well, I saw some exactly like fake nails. I was looking at the sets on Amazon. There's some sets on Amazon that look exactly like the sets she's been getting that are like $5. $5 for a set, and they look like this. With the green and everything. And I was like, I wonder if her nail technician is buying this set for $5 and then just pressing it on her nails. Ooh, that's interesting. Or does she actually see her sit there with the, like, acrylic and shit and, like, make her own little nail art? I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it looked kind of like, yeah. But then again, like, she said the blue was sent to her, so... raw. But yeah, I saw some exactly like that over on Amazon. I was like, ooh, I could do that too and put them on the ring nails and then just take them off when I do like my art and shit. That's the other thing too. Doing art and things like that, it's hard to have these talons, so welcome. And you know, like my thumbs are fucked up. That was the other thing I was looking for, is like a ring thumb cover, but anyway, so I'm watching this. I did vlog yesterday. Let me put you guys down over here. I vlogged yesterday, but a lot happened yesterday. If you guys saw the date, you know. Today's 9/11. Yesterday was also my mom's birthday, so we hung out a lot together and, you know, birthday stuff. So I was just like, we'll just we'll just vlog today. Yesterday was just a lot. I'm sure people need a break from that. It's one of the reasons why I don't like going places with large crowds, but that's neither here or there. So it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. I went over and I'm like, wow, at least Loser got her vlog up. Something to take my mind off of everything. But, I mean, I did want to kind of talk about something having to do with 9/11, but I just thought maybe we can do that another time because that's also a rabbit hole. I can just link it for you. Have you guys ever heard of the octopus? It was on Netflix a while ago. Woo! I've just been shuffling around my tarot deck. Sometimes Chi-Chi said that when things like this happen, it's good to just pull your deck out and you just pull cards. So if you guys saw, the reason why I have the High Priestess card separated from the rest of my cards, I know that if you want to like specifically know about the future or whatever, you pull this card. But because this is the card I'm doing art on right now, I've set it aside. And I've been doing research on it and things like that. So I set it aside, and then a lot of times I'll just pull cards and then read those cards. So it's a great way to get to know this card. It was suggested to me by Chi-Chi, you know, advertising dude's mom. My mentor lives with, so yeah. These are my mala beads. And then here, when I do my divination practices, I pull up this, and then I've had this since I was 12. My dad bought this for me when I was 12. We were at a New Age store, and I don't know why, but he bought me this. I've had it since I was like 12. You see it? Focus. Do the beauty giver thing. Oh my god. That's better. So yeah, it's a copper pipe basically that has stones on it. It's got a dragon with a pentagram. This is quartz that's mostly clear, and it's got stones coordinating to the chakras. It's got this on the back with the sun. It's got amber. So basically, when you do the whole idea of having these crystals, you really want to know what crystals in divination. Think of a radio. So radios have quartz crystals in them, and a lot of wiring has copper in it. So one way, the whole idea is using copper and this to get a transmission. Yeah, they also, I've heard where they say people who have a lot of copper in their blood, there's some people genetically that are just born having a lot of copper in their blood. And I think redheads, they said, generally will. And that will make you more psychic. I don't know. You know, we've talked a lot about this, like the medicine I'm on. They say that activates, LSD will activate the psychic receptor in your brain. I forget the name of the receptor. But when I've looked into it and watched lectures on doctors who are studying this receptors, a lot of them are starting to realize, no, this is just making you hyper aware of the world. It's like hyper intensifying your intuition and your your ability to recognize patterns. And so this is one of the reasons why I've been looking at past histories a lot and things like that too, because, you know, history repeats itself. That's why we have the snake eating its tail. I forget the name of it, but so I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna pull cards, and then I'll use this. I'll hold the quartz and the copper. I like the blue mala beads. I would like to get a real, these are just like glass, I believe, but I'd like to get some real turquoise that are blue like this. Blue, and the reason why Lucidity has blue hair is because blue is the color of clarity. And then also too, I've always told you I'm more like Buddhist and stuff. I know this is turning more spiritual. Whatever your spirituality is, I accept that as long as it's positive and it's good for you and your life. You know, we all have a chosen path. Okay? So, one of the Buddhist parts of Buddhism I got into is the path of green Tara. And in Tara has different, she used to be depicted as with different colors. So there was like blue Tara, green Tara, red Tara. Oh, that's FedEx. Blue Tara, green Tara. And blue Tara means clarity. There was a black Tara, vengeful. I think red was very passionate. And green is transformation. It's also, in alchemy, green is the color transformation. So I'm gonna go get the package. I'm gonna pull some cards, watch some more YouTubes and shit, and yeah, I gotta do some laundry. It's just gonna be a day where we hang out, work on some art, work on some card divination practices. Just try to have kind of a slice of life vlog type day, since yesterday was a lot. Just for a lot of reasons. Like, even if you did not like the dude, for a lot of different reasons, it was just, because that kind of thing just breeds more trauma into the world. There's so many people that were just traumatized over on X from it, and just, ugh. Anyway, so, yeah. And today's 9/11, so it's like a reflection day. So today we're just gonna enjoy the simple things in life. Hanging out with our cats, doing some tarot, some drawing. I'll show you some of my drawing, my bear picture. Yeah. First, I think I'm gonna get a little more coffee, but cheers to the simple life, right? The simple things in life, and just that we get to get up and have another life. I mean, I just can't believe that, like, the last vlog I was talking to you guys about how, like, there are people who want to try and take your life from you and shorten it, and how every day is a gift, and then we had that happen. So it was just weird, you know? Every day's a gift. Every day's a gift.
The only S we're going to be eating is any of the recent flooding / striking, as well as being subject to minute-by-minute verbal threats and harassment, and that our other bases, Unit 2 of J Block, is an environment that I wish to transfer from. If possible, I request transfer to B Block immediately. I wish to speak with you soon.
Yes, and if you didn't hear, I'm not sure if they're going to go over this in Law and Crime, but I did discuss this before. Part of the harassment that Brian Koberger was getting was, they yelled through the vents, the only ass we're going to be eating is Koberger. Sorry, was it burgers? Yes, I am correct.
Shout out to Peru. I got some tea on this, guys, which I saw it started. I have to do some laundry, so you can start laundry with me. Which, I know I'm wearing a dress today, but thinking of changing and going for a bike ride later. I know I'm always saying we're gonna go for a bike ride, and then it just, the weather and shit, so I'm gonna start some laundry. Yes, our room is dark and messy, and yeah, it's real life. I'm gonna try not to show it, so grab. How do you split your clothes up? I do like jeans, and then I do like lights and darks. Excuse me. I was drinking a coffee and now I'm burping, but yeah, so rumor is on the street that Elizabeth, Lana del Rey, some people found that she is following the Idaho pen pal like system, their Instagram. And there's a rumor that she's been riding inmates and filling the cantina of inmates that are willing to harass Brian Koberger. I call him Fatburger, or now he's inmate 163214. So, yeah, there's that rumor there that Lana del Rey's been writing inmates. Can you imagine? I can see her writing a letter being like, Dear inmate 55555. Dear sexy daddy in prison, This is Lana del Rey. Yes, the Lana del Rey. I will continue to send you money commissary on JPay as long as you continue to harass Brian Kohlberger through the vents. Love, always, Lana del Rey. And she like puts some red lipstick on and kisses the bottom of it and puts a picture in there, the new one from her new album of her, like all like cute and stuff with like a kiss mark, and she signs it. Love you, sexy daddy, Lana del Rey. Like, that shit is so funny to me. I could see her being like, you know what? Those people he murdered, those were my fans. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna get back at you. You're a lifer now. I'm gonna activate the inmate prison system. Oh! Shout out to Peru. I don't know what Peru is in prison for. The one who's been like, who Kohlberger named like a fucking moron. But, yeah. Shout out to Peru. I don't know what he's done, but he's building good karma points by harassing him. Way to go. Did I get everything? I'm like digging through here. That's the whole part I hate about doing laundry, is digging through everything. But here we are. Ah! Got my jeans. Let's go. So I had to share that because I thought that shit was funny. We need a little laugh, right? It's just easy. It's so easy to laugh at inmate 163214 now, right? I mean, he's a loser. I'm getting soap, and Timmy. Timmy doesn't like our washer. Yeah, so load it up. They have us put the washer liquid in first. The new washer we have is still working out great. So you put this in. I put my jeans in. Gets in the, I'm like, make sure it's even. It's been such a nice washer. There's a little thing in the middle. This is nice. The old washer we had no rinse thing. You had to know when the rinse cycle was going, and then you put your fabric softeners in. I'm using Downy right now. I use the bounce sheet still on the when I put stuff in the dryer, but yeah. So it's been nice to just put everything in and it just goes. So, and then I pick whatever mode I want, hit start. It's like magic. It's like magic. So yeah, I'm still just sitting here. I went through my tarot cards. They talked about change. It's always like changes happening. The other thing that I've been looking into, and I think I've talked about it, the comet that's coming, 3IA Atlas or whatever. It turned green. The comet, sorry, you're gonna hear the washer. We just loaded it, but it turned fucking green. It's turning green. Green comets are a sign of sickness, disease, and death. According to symbolism, ancient Greek, blah, 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 ancients, people, whatever. Wrote it down. Which, we just had the blood moon too. We just had the blood moon on the VMAs, and then yesterday happened with the pew pew. Very interesting, right? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 3I Atlas turned green. It's an omen of change. That's what I keep getting a lot of when I'm doing my tarot, is like change. And I'm like, I've asked Chi-Chi, I go, am I just interpreting this? And she's like, no. Because, like, I read them, and it's like, I kind of get, like, change to be hopeful, but also to be cautious at the same time. Like, to trust in the change, but also to kind of be on your guard and not to make big decisions because of the change that's happening. So one thing I looked into, because it said that comets that are green are an omen of a sign of like disease or death coming. I guess a lot of times back in ancient times when they saw comets that were green, they were usually preceded by a plague. We had a comet that was green fly by us in 2019. We all remember what happened in 2020, so this one's like, it's not exactly a comet. I think they're saying it's an asteroid, but yeah, it's going to be entering the phase where it's like behind the sun, and we won't be able to see it for a while, but then it'll come out and we'll be able to see it. It's so weird. It's being shot out from Sagittarius. Like, Sagittarius is actually a centaur. You know, the person who's half horse, half person. And the Sagittarius has a bow. And the way the constellation is, it's Sagittarius shooting off a bow. Well, this 3-eye Atlas is being shot out from the bow. I wrote some stuff down about Sagittarius. Like, Sagittarius starts the change. Yeah. Its ruling planet is Jupiter, so it's related to Zeus. It's Centurions, or the Centurion Archer, which is what Sagittarius is a wise teacher of heroes, knowledge, truth, and endeavors. So, yeah, very interesting, right? Just some stuff I've written in here. But yeah, very interesting. We just had a blood moon. Blood moons are an omen of bad things. Remember in Practical Magic we just talked about when Sally, I called her Sandy, I think, in the last one, and my mentor's like, he just messaged me, her name's Sally. That's how he'll message me. It'll just be like, you're fired, like you know, like, it feels like that kind of like he'll be like, you misspelled this, you didn't spell this right, like, and I'm like, you told me to just get the video out, like, what the fuck? So, but yeah, she saw blood on the moon, and her sister called, and, you know, they had to do the resurrection spell and stuff. So it was just very interesting. We had a blood moon, and then this happened, and it's very interesting. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to share my the little rumor thing about, I don't know, it's just funny. It's funny lore. The other thing is that I'm going to put in this clip of, Foodie Beauty got pissed when the what's it called? When, God, what is that bitch's name? Ethel Cain? That bitch's name, Ethel Cain, yeah. When Ethel Cain, when Lana released a little snippet of her Ethel Cain, which Stove is coming. Stove is actually, the word stove was actually originally meant to be a warm room. A room that is heated up. Like, I guess back in the olden days, like ancient Germanic times and stuff, they didn't have, not every room was like heated and stuff, and so they would have special rooms that were heated, and that was what a stove was, and it's where people gathered to get warm. You look into shit, right? So I just like that. Like, okay, so before I forget, Foodie Beauty got pissed that people kept bringing up Lana Del Rey in her chat.
Waffle House. Haley, I have to be honest, I really don't care whatsoever about Lana Del Rey. Like, no offense, but I don't care about celebrity drama.
And Taylor Swift.
I don't care about Taylor Swift either. I know some people come in here and talk about her, but I just don't care, like, whatsoever.
Remember, like, she doesn't know if Taylor Swift still makes music or not.
Taylor Swift. She's still doing music.
Right. So I think it's funny, like how, like, you know, like people came into her chat and they're like making fun and stuff, and she's like, I don't care, guys. I don't care about Lana. Guys, I don't care. Like, it was just funny how, like, she was triggered by, like, people talking about Lana Del Rey in her chat, Elizabeth, and Taylor Swift. She was like, you know, Haley, I don't really care about Lana Del Rey or Ethel Cain. I don't really care. Like, I don't care about Taylor Swift. Like, I know you're always bringing her up, but, like, I don't really care. Like, she was getting jealous that people were talking. Like, she gets mad when people talk about, like, women who she thinks are prettier than her in her chat. And it's just so funny, like, how triggered Foodie Beauty gets by fucking hearing about Lana Del Rey and Taylor's, like, she really gets triggered by hearing about Taylor Swift for some reason. I don't know. Where it's like, I don't really care, and does she still really make music? And I'm like, Anti-Hero was about you, Foodie. It was about you. What are you kidding me? Does she still make music? She wrote a goddamn song about you. Remember my theory about Anti-Hero really being about Foodie Beauty, and Taylor was just sitting there and she's like, okay, fuck, I need to add another song to this. Well, let's do something with this. Like, can we do something with this? Like, we'll just change this to always rooting for Foodie Beauty, to Anti-Hero. Got it. Okay. Cause like Foodie, she remember she did the stream where she said the sun made her angry, but she still stares into it. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm gonna do some drawing. I'm probably gonna work on my bear picture some more. Watch some more Bozell. Let me see. Where is my bear picture? So I can show you how far we are. It's loading. Magic's happening. It's loading. There we are. Bloop. Let's see. There we are. Okay. This is what we got so far. See, I did different two-tone on her hair, so I'm watching color theory tutorials. I gotta do the outline for her bra now. I did her facing forward instead of, like, looking back because, like, this was easier for me to, like, visualize, but yeah. That's what we got. We're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. I might use that as a little transition, too, in our vlogs. You know, I have the rip your eyes wide open. Yeah, well, I'm going to put that with the bear, and we'll find something snarky to put there. Or it'll just be the bear picture, I don't know. I like it. I think it's great, so I'm going to keep working on that. Probably listen to more of Bozell snarking on inmate 163214, who is going to get his ass eaten for the rest of his life because he is a lifer. Yeah. And Elizabeth, if you are writing them and filling their cantinas to make fun of him, thank you. Because this is, it's a great laugh. It's a great time. It's a great time! Let's see if you can see me. I took my helmet off so I can have a drink. I am out. I am out. Touching grass. Yes, I am out. Touching grass. There's nobody out here. It's not that bad. It's like maybe 90 something, but with a cool breeze because fall is here. This is nice. Thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw a jogger and 2 guys on a bikes. That was it, like teenagers. That was it. It's really nice, but mostly it's like families I see on this trail. Or like teenagers cross country and shit, but yeah. Hydration. Been listening to Megan Thee Stallion on my trip. Makes me feel like a badass. This is my helmet. To take my glasses off to put it on, but not that bad. So, raw. Make sure my headphones are in. Ah. My little thumb thing came off. There we go. The cool thing about this is it's got built-in sunglasses and a visor. So yeah, let's ride this bitch home. Isn't this a nice park, guys? You have another stop like this on the way home, but there's no grass. See, you got plenty of grass to go and touch around here. Isn't that great? Go us touching grass. Reach out and touch grass. Sorry, I got fans going. Meh. So yeah, we got Cheesecake Factory. The ride was great. I took a shower, relaxing, listen to people's live streams about everything that happened. But it was nice to get out and touch grass, and it feels freeing to go bike riding on the trails and stuff around here. I really enjoy it a lot, and we're gonna be doing that a lot more. So there's Lucidity. So I got their fried chicken southern bowl thing, and then I got a lemon cheesecake. So yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then maybe we can work on some art while watching some stuff to like decompress some more. But Diet Coke. But today's been a great day. Today's been a great day, and remember, you know, every day is a gift. Every day is a fucking gift, because, like I said, the day prior to everything happening is that there's gonna be people who do want to steal your life for you because they don't like your opinions. They don't like you, or just whatever.
They don't like me.
My mom. That's okay. And so, you know, there's gonna be people who don't like you, and you're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like, I don't know why people don't like me, and so. Raw. Alrighty. I worked on some sketching and stuff. I still feel like I make a little bit of progress with drawing, and then I feel like I take a couple steps back. It's hard. It's easier with Adobe Illustrator and using the pen tool and doing the shapes and stuff, because it's like you're sculpting the shape of whatever you put down. So ooh, probably only gonna take a couple bites of this and then put it back up. But I got a lemon meringue cheesecake. It's funny, they never really know how to do the meringue topping. So I'm probably gonna have a couple bites and dive into bed. But I wanted to say goodnight. It's funny, we're ending this slice of life vlog with slice of cheesecake, but we got out and did some biking. We're gonna have some cheesecake in moderation. We did some art drawing, some progress, and yeah, tomorrow is a new day. Remember, all these stars are yours because I gave them to you. And live every day like it's your last, because no one's promised tomorrow, man. Every day's a fucking gift. So all these stars are yours. They're always there. The more we know, the more we don't know. And I will see you in the next vlog. Love you guys. Still not cringy.
Problem solving is something that schools generally don't teach you. You know, a lot of people don't have a good generalized approach to problem solving. They're not thorough, don't consider all the possibilities, prepare themselves with the right information. If you can develop a kind of generalized approach to problem solving, it's surprising how it helps you in anything.
I don't think. I know.
Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.